So we want to hear your thoughts on this next story for sure. How many of you breathed a huge sigh of relief when you found out you wouldn't have to pay on your student loans in February? If you missed the big announcement, the Biden administration yesterday said that they're pushing back the date that repayments will start up again. Now you don't have to make any payments until at least May 1st. Initially, the payments were going to start back up again on February 1st. That's after they'd been paused several times throughout the pandemic. And President Biden had said that he would not extend the pause anymore. But the White House said yesterday that the ongoing pandemic has changed things yet again, and he pushed it back another 90 days. Now, if you remember last year's presidential campaign, you'll also remember President Biden had said that he wanted to cancel at least $10,000 of student loan debt per borrower. That, by and large, has not yet happened. Here's what has happened. In August, the administration announced that they would cancel federal student loan debt for people who have total and permanent disabilities. And if your debt is from a for-profit school that defrauded students or closed, the administration says those balances will be discharged. And they're reworking the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, which cancels debt for people who work in public service and pay their loans for at least 10 years. All told, those changes only affect about 638,000 borrowers and only erases about $12 billion in student loan debt. Yeah, that's not nothing, but it's a drop in the bucket compared to the 46 million people weighed down by student loans, totaling about $1.6 trillion altogether. So far, the Biden administration has not announced any kind of immediate plan for those borrowers. Some experts have said Biden can cancel $10,000 per person with an executive order. Other lawmakers are pushing him to up the ante, cancel $50,000 per person. And experts say that could take legislative action by Congress. So lawmakers would have to come up with a plan to pass a bill canceling debt. We got a chance to talk to Oregon Senator Ron Wyden this week, and we asked him where lawmakers are in the process of canceling loans. Here's what he told us.
And we're going to focus on trying to get students and families out from as much of this crushing burden as we possibly can. We're looking at additional kinds of legislation, for example, that would relieve students. Action that the Biden administration, the Department of Education could take of their own volition. And I'm just going to try and get students as much relief as we possibly can.
Not really a concrete answer. So unless something big happens before May, most of us still have the same student loan balance.